when we do the
specialty of mine.
part where we get to use our own equipment and to unlock the layer armor from this, yeah.
Leave this one to me, Hunter.
And the if I want to stream this, but I think I'll just capture the clip and upload it if I can get it. Or I might just tag this.
There's Witcher census.
I'll just tag this on
Look,
to the.
Look at the Witcher census thing.
Yeah.
It literally said in things in red.
How much you pay attention to where you're about to sit down?
So that's what Witchers are. Didn't you was wearing your glasses so you can see the screen better?
Yeah, I sit. This is why I sit here and not in the bed. And then the bed's more comfortable.
Still split pants.
Trouble in the ancient forest. How do I do the Witcher sense?
No, it just. So, meet up with the chief botanist. What you want to do?
I can't do it continually.
It's on reset. When you get into combat, it resets even slower, and you use it a lot.
That's the same with Witcher 3.
Spam when you're not in combat.
Got it.
That's the guy you change weapons with. Don't bother.
Good to see you. Be careful.
So if you want, you could use your longsword and shit, but I use great sword. But if you change, you cannot go back to your sword. Those swords. When you go down there, you just want to, talk
like this
to that,
before. Wonder what kind of potion you
and
can
then
make with
let
it.
researcher.
Ancient forest, huh? Easy place to get lost, looks like.
Don't bother. I don't think mine would get
Should
you
follow the map.
much purpose.
Try to find the commission
Because
members.
you don't really get much. Just getting iron and that sort of thing.
I know, but I'm trying to get the dialogue. I want to see the dialogue.
What's this reaction real quick?
Everything seems to eat well here.
Shit, capture it into the water.
So, they use this for trapping. Bet it saves a lot of trouble. It shoots projectiles. Yeah, pretty useful. Not exactly a tool of the Witcher trade, but looks like it could be useful.
Because, fucking, not a tool of the Witcher trade. Honestly surprised he doesn't think about it. Alright. Okay, so I know where I gotta find a Gajalaka track, right?
First, you should probably save Puke Puke.
True. Let's see if I can find a Gajalaka track. I know there's one around here somewhere.
Commission
It's just
member.
around. You might want to talk
Something.
something.
That monster mangled pretty bad from what I can see.
You got that right. Huh? Wait a sec. Aren't you?
Geralt, I'm a Witcher. See a lot of dead bodies in my line of work.
Right. The Witcher guy. Commander said you'd be around. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
I don't think this is the same voice actress as the regular endemic life researcher.
Actually, need to learn about the recent strange happenings in the forest. Got a feeling that carcass could be linked.
You might be right. I've never seen monsters leave their prey looking like this.
Like to check the body if you don't mind. Let's have a look.
Oh, this is also a takeout of The Witcher. Yeah, this is just like The Witcher.
Herbivore, gotta be, judging by the shape of its head.
That's right. It's called an aptonon. travel in herds.
All of them this big? Quite the feast for a predator.
Yeah, they're actually a favorite among the larger monsters, and
Might have to disconnect the mic.
well, us too. You could say they are quite tasty. But yeah, it's not uncommon to see an Aptonoth carcass lying around here and there.
Bodies riddled with puncture wounds.
Yeah, by something small and pointy.
Birds' beaks. Lots of them. Looks like a whole flock attacked it. Broken bones, swollen muscles. It was running away from something. Collapsed here.
Aptonoth will only run if they feel threatened. The whole herd will run to a safer location.
No other Aptonoth around. Whatever attacked this one waited until it had separated from the herd. Clever. So, seems a flock of birds attacked it after it was separated from the herd. Ran for its life while being pecked at. Dropped dead here.
It's so strange. I've never seen these birds prey on living monsters. It's just unheard of.
Gonna search the area, see if I can find more clues.
Okay, I'll be around here if you need anything.
I end up getting attacked by one
Why
of these
not?
things.
Around the body. Might find the tracks of whatever did this.
I'll try not to talk over the dialogue now.
Just looking at it.
Black. From the birds that attacked the Aptonoth. Gotta be. Just need to follow these. Should find where it was first attacked.
I hope I didn't just fuck up the other call. Oh. I know there's a Gajalaka trace, Gajalaka mark, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't talk that.
Just go to the birds.
Why?
It won't spawn the lesson yet.
No, I still want to talk to all the people first. I also want to find that Gajalaka trail, so. It's around here somewhere. I know there was one around here somewhere.
Just look on the right wall.
Inscription of some kind. Can't decipher it. Member of the commission might be able to.
Now, if you can, now you just go to the
The Lanian researcher?
the researcher. It will either automatically fail or what. If it continues, good, you got the prerequisite. Fails, you have to. There's something in the system. What? I'm not sure.
So what happens if it fails? I gotta do this again?
Well, then you just won't get the special attack charm, but attack charm does help.
Special attack charm for this part, or for
Like,
my regular hunter?
If you yeah, for your hunter.
Hi there, Mr. Witcher. How goes the investigation?
Progressing, I suppose. You're one of the commission's handlers, right? Wanted to ask you some questions.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
I'm curious. Seems like these woods are home to a lot of different beasts. Can you tell me what kind?
All kinds. They come in all shapes and sizes. Let's see. There's Rathalos, King of the Skies, the gluttonous Great Jagras, and the lightning-quick Toby Kadachi, just to name a few. Oh, and then there's the vividly colored Puke Puke. Long tail, googly eyes. It's kind of cute, in a way. There's also smaller monsters like the herbivorous Aptonoth, as well as Jagras, which travel in packs. What kind of monsters are there in your world?
Griffins, werewolves, foglets, to name a few. Noon wraiths that only appear when the sun's at its apex. Whole assortment, really.
Whoa. They sound like they'd be really difficult to capture.
Get through.
Oh, they are. Easier to just kill them. That hunter that was with you, where is he? Haven't seen him around.
He's out on assignment to keep the larger monsters out of the forest. They definitely get in the way of your investigation if they were roaming about like usual.
Keeping them out of the whole forest? Alone? Must be quite the hunter.
He's... how do I put this? One of a kind. First class in everything. Skill, resourcefulness, application. But above all else, he has this amazing willpower to carry out anything he sets his mind to. I interact with many hunters in my line of work, but I've never met one who comes even close to him. Years from now, he'll probably be known as a legendary hero. It's a great time to be alive.
Hero, huh? I know someone who would gladly pen a ballad about your hunter.
Dandelion!
Really? Then I'll be waiting for the day our hunter's exploits become a household tune. They'll be humming it all the way from your world to ours.
So long.
Good luck out there.
Go into that box behind her. You'll need it.
I know this guy's basically the same guy I was talking
Yeah,
to earlier.
box.
So, box.
Grab everything. You already have 3 powder, but
Why do I have gacha laka knives in here?
you already have 3 life powders, but you should be able to get more now. You should get more now.
Okay.
You need as much of those life powders as possible. Now you just want to go to the feather and then find the chief botanist.
Likewise, I could also just... The exclamation is the Linean researcher, right?
Yeah. Load up the paralysis knife.
Can I do this? Can I do this again if I
You can repeat this quest again. Don't worry.
Okay. So if
Fuck
I
anything else.
Black feathers. And the markings? Same as on the previous corpse. Fox seems to be attacking as one.
Yep, which
No
is
use trying to pick them off one by one. Could incinerate them all with Igni, though. Don't see any other way.
You okay, Witcher, sir?
I'm fine. Seems the black birds are the culprits.
Revoltures. They're usually harmless.
usually.
I can't believe they would attack a living Aptonoth.
Notice anything else in the forest recently? Anything out of the ordinary?
Come to think of it, I think I spotted a new form of endemic life. It was just once, at night. It ran away when it saw me, though.
Necker, could be. Small humanoid creature. Ugly smirk on its face. Got lucky. Would have attacked you in the blink of an eye if it thought for a moment it was stronger than you.
Now that you mention it, it had something on its face. Around its mouth. Like it had just eaten something. This forest is teeming with life. There's an intricate food chain here that is constantly revolving. I wonder if that Necker lost its need to attack anything because it was able to find plenty to eat without doing so.
Pretty bold hypothesis. Though it would explain why this one wasn't aggressive. They usually are.
I haven't seen it in a while, though. I wonder where it scurried off to.
Might have sensed my presence. Danger. Run off somewhere. Once I'm gone, it could come crawling back.
Well, in The Witcher, the Neckers do attack you on
If
sight.
it does, I'll send for our best hunter to capture it.
I already know who that's gonna be.
Nah.
Mind my asking why you chose this line of work?
I've always loved critters ever since I was little. That, and it's easy peasy. I'll spare you the details, but long story short, one day I went out looking for frogs, lizards, and snails. And the next thing I knew, I was out here. Just like magic, don't you think? I owe it all to my partners in research for always being so patient with me.
See where you're coming from. Got folk like that in my world, in my life, too.
They're too good to me. My life wouldn't be what it is today without him.
Those birds attacked me too. Any idea why they suddenly turned aggressive?
To be honest, I'm just as clueless as you.
You're a Witcher. You know it's a Leshen you're chasing, isn't it? It's a Leshen we're chasing, isn't it? So yeah, it's a Leshen. They take control of nature and turn it against humans.
Unless there was some kind of external factor? Something significant enough to...
Leshen?
Something that nudged them to the brink of starvation, for instance?
Exactly. It didn't seem like that was the case, though. Did you see how they were flying? Completely in unison. It was like one big flock monster.
Is that how Leshens appear in Witcher 3?
I've been out here in the forest researching endemic life longer than I'd like to admit, but I've never seen them do that. It was as if something was manipulating them.
Take care now.
Be careful out there, Witcher.
Now you go find the botanist.
Somebody
Clear
throw
as
me.
day. This is the work of something
You wanna
that
find the
wields
botanist,
magic. Powerful magic. Need to figure out what it is. Should try to find another commission member.
You need to find botanist. The Puge is also near the botanist.
Exploring unfamiliar territory? Few things more interesting.
Huge groups of jaguars are gonna be a bitch, dude.
There are big groups of Jaguars here?
Well, you gotta fight the Leshen.
Oh,
You'll keep constantly spawning groups of jaguars.
it should be fun.
You equip your poison knife or something, or one of the knives.
Why?
Just do it. So that for the fight, that way you can just poison and paralyze the Leshen. Although, fire is apparently really good against it.
Yes, it's a woodland spirit. What is a
All right.
what? Huh? For what?
And into
Same
the right
shapes
tab.
and patterns.
I thought I was going for the exclamation mark to go to
Need to find a
You should
researcher
probably
who
check
can
that part
figure it
first,
out.
but of course you can go check
Map
that,
ought to be
but
helpful.
you always wanna, find it.
I know my way around the forest.
Pretty sure the Leshen totem should be right here.
The Leshen what?
Should be some sort of Leshen totem.
There's a Leshen totem?
Well, I'm pretty sure there should be one by this tree. May not have appeared yet. Should be like right there. May
Well,
not have appeared yet.
imagine that'll be the case after fucking
After you're ready to kill the thing.
no, I gotta do this shit right. What is the Witcher weapon? A sword and shield?
No, it's a special, non-normal category. So you'll never know. So we can't really get
Same
ourselves.
shapes and
What do you mean we
patterns.
can't get it?
The Witcher sword just go. It's like a whole different.
Need to find a
Not
researcher
in
who
under
can
any of the
figure it
normal
out.
game categories. You cannot get them at all.
Map ought to be helpful.
They're just this quest only, and then cosmetic when you get the armor.
Looks like it's a sword and shield. That's a fucking sword and shield, man.
Well,
What was that research? Uh-huh.
it should be up.
Oh. I gotta remember how to get up there.
This music kind of feels like
Never
it's
seen
probably
mushrooms
something out
like
of
this
Witcher.
before. It'd probably make an herbalist's day to get one of these.
All Geralt has to do is take a book back. The commission takes like a fuck ton of time.
Those are helpful.
Is that a hunter I see? No, it is not. You are?
Name's Geralt of Rivia. I'm a Witcher. Got some questions for you.
Ah, the Witcher. Yes, of course. I am to provide whatever assistance you may need. Commander's orders. If it's questions you have, fire away.
Your field of research. What is it?
Well, I specialize in small creatures called Linians. For instance, felines, grimalkins, and Godjalaka are all species of Linians, each with their own unique culture. I spend most of my days traversing the New World, researching their ecology, culture, and lifestyle.
Must have strong knees to travel that much at your age.
Ha! Perhaps in my more youthful days, but these frail legs of mine just aren't what they used to be. I'm afraid I just can't keep up with the little fellows. By my aching ankles, they are nimble as can be. These days, I just get hunters to track them for me.
Guess the little creatures here can be just as much of a pain as they are in my world. Found some strange markings. Could be linked to the recent events in the forest. Can you decipher them?
So, you've seen them too, have you? Those are Godjalan, decipher them as a matter of fact.
Great. What do they say?
They
I
read,
think you do have to.
Crisis, King Tree, Top, Gather. I'd wager this King Tree refers to the ancient tree.
Big one in the middle of the woods? Not enthusiastic about the prospect of having to climb that.
There is a part of the trunk that is hollowed out. If you go through there, you can reach the top in no time.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
By my twisting tongue, I believe my interpreting skills will be of use to you. I shall come as well. However, I won't be able to move at the same pace as yourself, I'm afraid. Please go ahead. I will follow and meet you there.
AKA go to the end.
See you at the top. Take care.
So it's not an escort mission, thank God.
Guess that's the only direction.
Okay, so you have gotten the prerequisite, which I think was the Gotcha
Geralt
Locker
of Rivia, scaling a tree from the inside. That'll be a story to tell.
Well, I don't need these, do I?
Nope. You need the 6 life powders though.
Okay.
8 track quests.
That a thing I can do?
Current location, points of interest. I can use this to figure out my way around.
Okay, you go to the botanist.
Go to the, not the botanist, you doofus. I'm going to the, not going there yet. I'll just climb the giant ass tree. Just wander my way around until I find it.
Should be in the middle of the forest.
Which I don't think was, actually no, it was this way. Should be this way. No comment about the giant ass spider web, alright. See? Oh wait. This is the route up, so it might not be the one I'm looking for. Oh wait, yes, oh, wait.
Might be. Go up there. Pretty sure it's up there. I think it was by the Rathalos area. So
This is the way up if you're when you're trying to when the Anjanath is running. This is where the Anjanath oh wait. Oh no.
and Geralt gets the hang of all these equipment like that.
He's a Witcher. He's used a grapple hook before, maybe not. The concept of the grapple hook is not hard to understand. You
Run out of inventory space.
I don't need the weapons.
You need the Sterajerky. It's so helpful with damp. The damn thing does bleed and it's annoying as fuck.
I'm a Witcher. I know what I'm doing.
Fate slow thing 3 times.
When I fought the Leshen in The Witcher 3, it was.
The Gotchalaka must have gathered nearby.
Alright, cutscene time.
This is it, all right. Wait, just want to talk. No choice but to fight. Come on, come closer.
Really using that ignorance down a lot. You just have to beat those guys a lot.
Ever fight a Witcher?
You have to fight them till only one remains.
God almighty, horrible at this, aren't they?
Come on.
He's getting shit from it. I just can go up to that one and talk to him instead, I think. Should we go up to it? No. Hit it. I didn't do this part. I fucked it up because I didn't get it. Still getting hit by the
That
badger.
all you got?
There we go.
Not terribly friendly, are you? Don't want to fight you, but I will if I have to.
They look like a Jawa.
Calm down. Just want to talk. Not getting anywhere with this. Gotta wait for the researcher.
Sometimes.
Master Witcher, apologies for the wait.
Good thing you're here. What's this thing screaming at me?
Yes, of course. You are very strong, impressive.
Here I thought they were angry. Ask them why they've gathered here, will ya?
To decide the next chief. Our previous chief became possessed and disappeared. We could not find him. This is a serious matter. A new chief must be chosen. Then you showed up. You are strong, worthy to lead us. We have decided you are our new chief.
Me? Hang on a minute.
In all my years, I've never seen Ganchalaka this happy about anything. But this is indeed a serious matter. What say you, Master Witcher?
You want to put a side here, so you have to.
Fine. Tell them I'm their chief.
Rejoice! The long-legged white-haired one is chief. Put on your
I'll
mask.
swing all that
Dance
in
the
for
dance.
All right, first off, calm down. Second, listen. As your chief, I've got 3 rules. Rule 1. You gotta tell me what happened to the old chief.
Yes, Chief. It happened recently. The old chief looked like he was suddenly possessed by something and was in great pain. In pain, he left, disappeared, only leaving behind these words. Supreme Healer, Triabis.
Possessed, huh? Sounds like Witcher's work to me. And, Supreme Healer, Triabis. What's that about?
A secret passed down from chief to chief. It can heal any wound instantly. That is all we know of it.
Guess the old chief realized something was wrong. Went to that secret place to try and heal himself. Wear masks, nor does he dance.
Not when Triss or Yen is in the picture.
Unforgivable! The chief must put on a mask and dance. Put on your mask. Dance the dance.
Not done yet. Rule 3. If your old chief is found, turns up, what have you, he's chief again. And I'm gonna go look for him. Bring him back here, and he can put on the masks and dance all you want. Sound fair?
You would really look for him? We accept. If you find the old chief, we allow you to step down as chief.
I just realized the Gajalaka don't look kind of human-ish.
Yeah, like weird.
But if you don't find him, you will wear a mask and dance the dance.
That's not happening. I'll find him. Supreme Healer. Wow, healing means potions to me. Concoctions.
Can I have one now? I need a swallow. I need... Swallow, what the hell was the... I forget what the hell the damage boost one was. And, fuck it.
Any herbs grow in these woods? Verbena or celandine? A healer worth his salt would need them for brews.
I'm terribly sorry, but I haven't the slightest clue what those are. I'm afraid herbology was never one of my strong suits.
Also, this place doesn't have any of those herbs to
However,
speak of.
if you speak with the handler, she may know something about those herbs. Or perhaps even about this supreme healer.
What are the odds this guy just went to go see the first Wyverian?
Handlers are the Commission's information specialists. They record every minute detail when out on investigations.
Ours is just obsessed with food.
You stop spitting.
By my confounded cranium, if anyone knows the forest more than I, it's the handler.
She knows what you can and cannot eat in this place.
And where do I look for this handler?
You already
I
found it.
believe she's standing by at the South Camp. She also has been given instructions by the commander to provide assistance should you need it.
Got it. Thanks. Tree Abyss sounds like a location. Any place in the forest known by that name?
Not specifically, but I believe I know the place to which the term refers. As you know, there's a hollow cavity within the ancient tree. Passing through it brings you here, but it leads down to the base of the tree as well.
Right. So, Tree Abyss likely refers to the lowest point of the hollow. Makes sense. Worth investigating.
The forest's twists and turns can be quite difficult to navigate. Do take care not to lose your way.
Geronimo!
Gajalaka claimed their chief seemed like he was possessed. Interesting. In my experience, possession in any form usually involves a curse.
Given the recent happenings in this forest, I wouldn't be surprised. Lately, it's been one mystery after the next.
So let's say their chief was cursed. Could have left to find a way to free himself of it. Ventured off in search of an exorcist. Anyone in the commission have that skill?
Sadly, I'm afraid there isn't anyone in the new world that possesses it.
Why'd he wander off then? Need to rethink this. Curse is a good starting point, though.
Let's go put on the mask.
These riddles. Wanting to make me their chief. Gotta admit, don't really understand these Gajalaka.
Do not worry, Master Witcher. By my befuddled brain matter, neither do I.
It's your job to understand them.
Indeed.
Say, when you're confronted with something you don't understand, what do? Can't imagine you can just ignore it as a researcher.
Simple. Understand what I am able to, accept what I am not able to. That's it.
Acceptance, huh? Fine, I guess. As long as you know you can coexist with them. Alright. Got the information I need, I think.
Take care out there. If you find the chief, I shall rush to your side to interpret.
Okay, sometime later.
The chief realized something was wrong and ventured off to seek out the Supreme Healer. Need to find out where he went. Time to get going.
Fast travel to the camp.
Time to get going.
I think it's the one top up there. That's the southwest. Up should be up there.
We know where the fucking handler is.
Where's the handler?
Yeah, I'll easily get the hang of the crash bell.
Could get used to that. Got a minute?
Sure. How can I help?
Ingredients I need to brew a healing potion.
Celandine? I don't see any records of such herbs having been discovered here in the New World. Is someone not well?
The Gajalaka chief is missing. Seems to be connected with the recent events. He fell ill and ventured out to find something or someone called the Supreme Healer. Ring any bells?
I don't think you'll be able to find the herbs you mentioned in the ancient forest. But I have an idea of what Supreme Healer might mean.
Go on.
There are many methods of healing wounds in this forest, but the most effective is the giant vigor wasp. Giant vigor wasps store large amounts of highly concentrated nectar in their bodies that contain restorative properties. When struck, the nectar is released in a cloud, healing anyone in the immediate area. They're a pretty rare form of endemic life, but for a native of the forest, I'm almost positive the Gajalaka chief would know where to find them and know exactly what they can do.
Worth a look, I guess. Where can I find them?
At the roots of the ancient tree, Area 13 on the wildlife map.
Tree abyss.
Thanks. I'll look into it.
Meanwhile, I freaking have all the bigger wasps decorating my room.
Good luck out there.
My freaking private quarters is filled with bigger wasps.
Don't be surprised when Gajalaka needing a doctor comes up. Ooh! Wait! I have to capture you!
He's gone already. It's already gone? Damn it. What was it?
I don't know. I want to see what Geralt would say.
I think it was a rabbit. I don't know. Where's Area 13 on the map? 13.
I have an idea where that is, so I'm not too worried.
This where my
Yes, I hope you save before you find
Yeah, I saved my doctor. This where my just shut itself off.
Speaking of save, let me capture.
Stop grabbing things. Just gonna have to throw it back down anyway.
I want him to comment about shit, though.
It's very commented all there can be. I'm mostly collecting. I don't know, but this music might be something from The Witcher itself.
It's certainly a take on one, I don't remember.
Well, wait till you get to the lesson, that music sucks.
I have to fucking figure out how to get down to that area 13. Area 10 now.
Lovely beetle. Yeah, kind of thing Zoltan would love to win in a bet.
Yeah, you don't bring any of the stuff with you?
Zoltan. I can't remember who that guy was.
You haven't played Witcher in a long while, so let's check out that. They're just grab and get rid of, huh? Should be in there.
It would help if I had my Witcher vision.
Where the fuck are you now?
a giant ass circle.
Yo, can you hear me?
Just barely.
Can you guys hear me now? Alright, all three of you here. So this is Big Dane. I'm on fucking Dark Proto's fucking profile. He's here right now too though.
Map I got from the commission.
I got the cutscene! Cat, cat. And then why does the stairs handler just jump up there too? Why? So no, don't cats. Okay, I get the Sirius handler is trying to stop the Kavats. I mean the Palicos from doing it too.